With the Grand Palace as a backdrop and what's known as the Royal Field under their feet, thousands of pro-democracy protesters gather in Bangkok. As they began to flow into the original venue at Thammasat University, it became clear that those coming out were not just students anymore. Red shirts were arriving in strength, joining the protesters, calling for reform in the government and monarchy. The Red Shirts are a populist movement started by former Prime Minister Chan-ocha. His sister Yingluck was removed from office in a coup led by the current Prime Minister Chan-ocha. A veteran of the Red Shirt movement, Siriwat Jupamata, organized Vance to bring supporters down from the north.
This is the first time that the Red Shirts announced our support for the students and their demands, because they have the same goal that we have always been fighting for, true democracy.
Early afternoon, some of the protesters broke into Sanam Luang, or Royal Field, just across from the university. Once in, they began to set up for the main event. The police were unable to stay their ground, outnumbered by the flow of protesters. With common pro-democracy goals, the Red Shirts and the student protesters have come out together in force. Evidence that the student group's demands for reform in the government and monarchy have broad appeal.
When the uncles and aunties come out, it shows that they cannot take it anymore. I don't think age matters when it comes to this protest. It's about our rights. Everybody has the same rights to stand here because we wasted 6 years to the coup, and we have gained nothing.
Despite the many different ages that came out from across Thailand, one message was clear. Made by the speakers and by those listening, this is the beginning. If the changes and reforms they call for are not made, they'll keep coming back out. Scott Heidler, Al Jazeera, Bangkok.